My name is Joel, and my goal today is to pick up this playset out of the ground. The legs stick about 3 feet in. I custom built it, pick it up with the excavator, and load it onto my trailer. We'll see how it goes. Here, we're bringing the excavator over to hook up the chain so we can lift it up and out of the ground. A little bit more complicated than you think because we don't want to break it in half or anything when we're lifting it or pull things out of position. But we were able to manage to get the chains on. You'll be able to see this in a second. One thing I've noticed with any project like this is it always takes a lot longer than you think. Take note of how bright the day is at the start of this video as compared to at the end, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Here we're trying to figure out how to lay this down on its side. However, when you pull on the chains and pull it sideways, it won't lay down properly due to the way the chains are tied on. So we ended up setting it back upright and backing away the excavator and laying it down by hand instead. Here we decided to lay this thing down by hand. Neighbor Joel and I, one on each side, and the thing starts out light as you start to tilt it over, but as it gets lower and lower, it's very, very heavy. The transition from overhand to underhand here was a little rough. And here I have the chainsaw because the thing has 12-foot long posts and it needs to go on top of my 29-inch tall trailer. Therefore, I need to cut it a little bit shorter or it's going to be over the 14-foot maximum. We actually cut it down to about 13 feet 5 inches, which should give us a little bit more room. I set the chainsaw down here after cutting off all the ends of the top, and it was working, and then when I came back, the chainsaw no longer would start or turn, and it looked like the sprocket was off-center or frozen or something. I don't know exactly what was going on, but we ended up taking this chainsaw apart. Couldn't figure out how to get it fixed. So we took it back inside, and I came back outside with my monster old 36-inch bar chainsaw, which you can see here I'm using. The chain is extremely dull, as you can see. decided here it will be best to transport it upside down, so most of that weight will all be lower on the trailer. So we're setting it back up this way so we can put chains on it, pick it up with the excavator, and carry it over to the trailer. Well, this was a mission success. We got the playset loaded onto the dump trailer, and it's ready to go to our new home in Eastern Washington.